What if I told you everything you ever wanted in life was What if I told you everything you ever wanted in life was just on the other side of fear? Stick with me for the next few minutes. I'm going to be proving it by playing a raw clip I filmed in front of a scary crowd and hand you a 7-day leap before you look guide so you can start getting past your fears today. Here's the story. I had just finished the first of 2 TED Talks at a digital marketing event in San Diego. Months of prep, slide decks dialed in like a TED Talk. The room's clearing for a short break when this guy approaches me, visibly nervous. He says, "Evan, I freeze every time I think about posting on social media. I'm terrified people will think I'm a joke. How do you do it and not care?" Ooh, I could have given him a motivational speech. Just be yourself, right? But that tends to die the second anxiety comes back. So I looked past him. The audience was starting to fill back in, the lights were warming up, the camera crew was getting into position, and a thought hits me. Don't explain courage to this guy, demonstrate it. I tell him to just sit tight because I'm about to answer his question. I walk to the front of the stage, pull out my phone, flip the camera, hit record, and turn around. Y'all, I did this in front of 6, 7, and even 8-figure earners just sitting behind me. Some of them were still coming back into the room, some of them were getting coffee yet, but I just hit record. No script. I obviously had to do it in one take because it was live. I'm gonna show you that clip in one moment, but first, why did that particular shaky selfie matter so much? 3 reasons. Listen to the one that punches you right in the gut. Number 1, shock therapy. Do the thing that scares you once in the most uncomfortable spot, and every quieter setting after that feels like home field advantage. Number 2, fear cannot multitask. While you're doing the thing, while you're performing, you don't have the bandwidth left to spin worst case scenarios. Your brain just can't handle it. You end up crowding fear right off the stage. And next, done is better than perfect. That is my overall mantra for digital marketing. People are gonna forget the 4K lighting. They're gonna remember the moment that they watch somebody choose action over approval. They remember the message. Ready to see that raw clip? When is the last time you had a perfect situation to create content, but you didn't because you were embarrassed? You cared about what people might think of you. When the importance of what people think of you is less than your desire of hitting your business goals, you will be successful. Now let me show you how to steal this for yourself, because this wasn't just a stunt. Obviously, I did it live in front of a live audience. Here's my leap before you look framework. Step 1, spot the tiny terror. Don't think about quitting your job. That's too big. You need something bite-sized but emotionally loud, like filming in public, pitching a revenue share deal to a client instead of going for that normal retainer that you always do, posting a what you feel is too basic tutorial. Write it down. When you name your fear, it shrinks it. Step 2, give yourself a 5-second countdown. Open your camera or messenger. No matter what you're doing, out loud start counting. 5, 4, 3. Now your brain has 2 options. It could betray the promise you just heard yourself make, or on 0, you move. Step 3, publish the imperfect draft. Hit post. Send that pitch. Upload that clip. No filter, no caption poetry. Data beats doubt every time. If nobody responds, great. Now you have proof, not paranoia. Step 4, stack micro leaps. 1 leap equals adrenaline. 7 in a row, that's an identity shift. Your nervous system starts labeling bold as baseline. That's where compounding lives. That's where you normalize being a content creator. And it feels good. Let me make this real with 3 more stories. Maria filmed her first Instagram reel in a noisy parking lot so she couldn't chase perfection. Now she closes 3K packages from DMs that start with, "Hey Maria, I found your parking lot video online. ... Another sale." Devin cold pitched a YouTuber a rev share funnel after watching some training on YouTube. Was he rejected? Yep. But his second pitch? Accepted. Deal closed, and that first client launch paid more than his previous 3-month salary combined. How about Lena? She posted what she considered to be a too obvious Canva tutorial. It did mediocre views, but one viewer hired her for 6 projects. That obvious tutorial ended up paying her rent that month. Don't leave. Before we finish, I'm going to give you my fail-safe. What to do when you hit record and your mind goes blank. But first, your 7-day leap before you look plan. Day 1, record a 30-second tip that you know is going to help one person. Just post it. Just post it. That's it. Don't worry about the results. Day 2, reply to every comment by asking them a simple question. Day 3, film in a slightly uncomfortable place. Maybe it's on the front porch. Maybe in a quiet cafe. Day 4, DM a micro-influencer. Say, "I made a free resource your audience would love. Do you want it?" What's the worst they can say? No? Day 5, turn one question you received into a second video. You're letting your comments dictate your content. That's great. Don't tag anything, just post it raw. Day 6, ask one viewer for a win. If somebody responds, screenshot their answer. Day 7, publish a recap. Like this: 1 week ago, I was scared to post. Here's what happened, and then include the screenshot. Run that once. I promise it will work. Watch what happens to your tolerance for action. Okay, I told you I was going to share you my secret for when your mind goes blank and you can't think of new content. Use AI. Language learning models, LLMs like Claude, Jasper, and ChatGPT can provide you with unlimited script ideas and great hooks that keep your viewers engaged all throughout the video. I'll show you exactly how I do this in an upcoming video, so make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss it. I'm going to leave you with this. The win isn't virality, it's consistency. Consistency is going to beat virality almost every time. I say almost because a viral video, this one, can generate tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands or millions of views and thousands of leads. But you can't plan on it because a video going viral is just out of your control. All you can do is stay consistent and understand that eventually these algorithms are going to take notice and they're going to throw you a bone. So if talking about this micro leap today lights something up inside you and you want the full system I use to find partners, structure rev deals, and build online funnels that pay me while I sleep, Subject Matter Expert Academy is now open. 8 weeks, live coaching, all of my templates, all of my skills, all of my ongoing knowledge. It actually comes with weekly live calls with me on Zoom. Everything you want is sitting on the far side of fear. One honest, shaky selfie can make all the difference. Hit record. I'll see you on the other side cheering you on.